example you using, they wasn't in the same thing. She's not Gervonta Davis. She don't got nothing to lose like he do. So what you mean?
That's even more reason why she should suffer like even more of a consequence.
What sense does that make?
He got more to lose.
So why would she suffer more consequences than him?
Because he has more to lose.
So it's,
all right, maybe I'm wrong on that one. Maybe I'm wrong on that one.
Why would she suffer more consequences if she ain't got shit to lose? He got everything to lose. Why would it be equal?
Why would it not?
Boxer that got
Stop it, bro. Stop
rape and he served time. That we watched the Hulu thing.
Mike Tyson.
Yeah, and she suffered a lot for accusing.
For telling the truth.
And she was telling the truth. Her life was.
Yeah, because now you're talking about a power dynamic. Why?
So I just feel like it depends on your power.
Hey, I am talking about lying on people.
What I'm saying is Gervonta is worth $100 million, whatever he is. This girl is only a notable in the public figure because of Gervonta. Mm-hmm. If he suffers consequences, it's going to be a lot more dire for him than it would be for her. Why would it be equal because she lied on him?
Okay, let me ask you a question. So do you not feel like somebody should suffer the consequences?
No, I want you to answer. You said it should be the same consequence as he would have.
Yeah, that's keep it equal. If I spend a day in jail, you spend a day in jail. If I spend 5 years in jail, you spend 5 years in jail.
It wasn't equal from the jump, though.
Why is it not?
It wasn't equal from the jump. It's Gervonta Davis.
She didn't put in that work. She ended up dating the dude.
Exactly. It's not equal from the jump.
Oh, so
this person is valued much more in society than she is. Why would it be equal? It's already unfair.
I can get more money from
exactly
and ruin his life more than hers.
All right. So do you think there's consequences? Do you think there should be any consequences for this?
I mean, it depends on what you consider a consequence. I would have to look at what you consider.
Okay, no. With this situation right now, right? I mean, regardless, should there be a consequence? Like with this situation right now, with Gervonta Davis, right? What do you feel like she should suffer any consequences?
Being broken up with. Motherfucker, nothing happened to him.
Okay. That's it?
Yeah, cut her the fuck off.
All right,
Get out of here.
Okay, let me say this.
You can cut her off. Yeah, that could be a consequence itself. You don't get no more child support.
And
I can take full custody of my child from that point forward.
No, how would you fight that?
How would you not?
I'm saying that would be
You're a fighter. You're aggressive.
We're saying if the consequences and she found out to be lying, the consequence would be I get my son. You don't get no money from me ever again because you lied.
All right, so let me ask this: if somebody accuses you, say rape, right, and you go spend 5 years in jail, it comes out as a lie. What do you think that person that accused you, that lied on you?
Who is this person? Is this a person of power? Is this person that's equal to me? What is the situation?
A person equal to you.
Should they get 5 years too? Probably, yeah.
But then a person of power. No, I'm talking about your point of view. Do you feel just because if they're in power, you feel like they shouldn't get that time?
I feel like it can't be. It's like equal is different from fair, right? Okay, if she's making food for dinner for us, why would we eat the same amount of food? I'm bigger than her. I eat more than her. That would be equal, but it wouldn't make sense, correct? If I have a child, they're not going to eat 17 chicken wings like I would. That's equal, but it's not. It doesn't make sense. So that's what I'm saying. You got to include the context of that character. That's why they have character witness come on the stand and all that shit too, because it could be a reputation thing, and they're getting the shorter end of the stick.
If a person accused you of rape and lied about it, but they're in power, what do you feel should happen to them? And you spent 5 years in jail, and then what's the next consequence? What do you think the consequences for them should be?
They might not need to go to jail. I might need all the fucking money that I lost in the last 5 years. That might make more sense to me.
Okay.
See what I'm saying?
Okay. That's fair.
Yeah, they might need to.
And no, I still want you to spend jail time. If I go to jail, you go to jail too.
Any other thoughts? We got some insight back there.
Hey, you.
We got some insight back there.
Yeah, I definitely understand what you're saying with the equality part. It's really more so, like you're saying, I think, I'm not sure if it's the right word, but equity.
Equity, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Fairness, yeah.
Because if everybody's on the same, the cartoon, everybody on the same box.
Yeah.
Same size box, but I still can't see.
Okay.
Versus, I think that's where you come with the value. You spend 5 years, you know damn what you're doing. You should spend the same time. Because you've been out here able to live your life for those 5 years to build wealth, do whatever you had to do. So I don't think status plays a part in that particular situation. If that makes sense.
The only reason I disagree is because what if I can't get that 5 years back? You going to jail for 5 years is going to do nothing to put me in a position I was prior to that.
Well, I want money too.
I'm just saying you got to pick one. You know
Oh,
what I'm
no,
saying? It can't be a whole thing.
We need to find
I'm saying check this out. If I had a choice, I did 5 years in prison. Cool. I'm what they call it, acquitted of all the shit. I get proven innocent. I got a choice. I need $5 million. Then I don't care about you going to jail.
$50 million.
You may need to lose your position, but give me that money. I can't get the time back regardless. I don't give a damn they seen jail for life. I can't get my 5 years back.
Okay. Yeah.
Give me my money.
You'd rather get the money plus the interest that you possibly could have made.
Absolutely.
Versus them just.
Yeah.
Oh no, I want the money, interest, and I want you to go to jail.
Huh?
I said I want the money, the interest, and I want you to go to jail still. If I went to jail, to me that's like the huge thing. Like it's one thing for me to like lose some shit, lose money, but I'm still out here and trying to build something. Then like whatever. But if I have to go and spend time of those 5 years I can't get back,
That's my point.
I need you to also feel that part as a consequence.
I mean, what if them losing $5 million is even worse than them going to jail?
No. That's why I said I want that money too, but I want you to go to jail as well.
Because
I just really suffer. So suffer with your pockets. I want to find it in that way, not the jail.
I'm finna say I want something that 5 years.
Well, value.
I need that value equal.
Yeah.
That $5 million may mean way more to them than it does me doing 5 years. So I need it to be equal type shit. I need you to suffer. I need you to lose all your teams. You don't get to sell them. Somebody gets to take over. You don't get no money from that transaction. I need you to suffer. I need you to bankrupt, all that type of shit.
Yeah.
But you going to jail?
No. I mean, I'm good with all of that plus the jail time.
It's not no plus. What I'm saying, you have to choose.
I'm not choosing not near one. I'm choosing both.
So you rather get half of whatever you would earn or whatever just to send them to jail?
That to me, that's like the point of going to jail is like I think it changes you. Cause like to me,
because all jails are not built the same.
I'm not going to jail in Sweden.
That's my point. Have you ever seen Narcos? Have you seen what Pablo jail looked like? He built his shit from the ground up.
That's if I'm in a position of Pablo. Like I'm not in that position.
What I'm saying is you can't determine if your 5 years is going to be the same 5 years as theirs.
But I mean,
it could be the sweetest shit ever. They might be halfway housing, having TVs, all that shit. You might have been in the hole for 5 years. It's never going to be the same.
Very true. But then they still suffer because to me, like this, right? If somebody has money, right, and they lose that, they might still have that ability to go back and get that money again. So now once you lose that money and you're going away, you don't have that ability to go get that money again. So I don't want you to be able to. I don't need you to recoup from that because think about like, for instance, like billionaires who, like you said, lose your team, I still have connections. So if I don't go away and do anything, I still have this connection to start building back up now.
What I'm saying is I need it equal. So me losing 5 years doesn't mean I don't have any life left. So I still have something too. We both are still always going to have something. I can't take away everything from them. They didn't take everything away from me. It's never going to be. If that's the case, it's an eye for an eye, life for a life type shit. You can never make it exactly equal. I can make it as fair as possible. Yeah, they still going to have connections. I still have 45 years of life left.
You hope you do.
I mean, that's the goal. I mean, if that's the case, you can't put a value on 5 years because I could have died in year 2 if I was free. If you want to measure it like that.
Fair.
You know what I'm saying? So.
If I go to jail, I want you to go to jail. I need you to go to the worst jail.
I really don't give a fuck about what the other person does. I need what's going to bring my life more value.
Yeah.
That's what I would want.
If I spend 5 years, I need $50 million.
Or I could do like shit. Okay, cool. You sent me to jail. You're a liar. Okay, cool. Your career for the next 5 years is making sure everybody else gets free. But since you lying on somebody, I need this shit to make sense.
Okay, I get that. I respect that.
Like eye for an eye is like the oldest shit. That shit is not. It doesn't work like that.
Yeah, not scratching.